should shine a light on, a light on. And the book I write on, it was right on. We
Something around beauty that disarms people. And when you're disarmed, you can smuggle in all sorts of things. So catalytic clothing is a concept that harnesses a surface area that's there all the time that we don't use very much. That means our textile surface area, which is at nanoscale the equivalent of a sort of football pitch that we're all walking around, which is doing nothing. Who in the world wears most clothing? And then I think about a sari and its translucency, because one of the ways that the catalyst, well, the prerequisite for the catalyst working is UV light. It doesn't work until it meets it. So would Indian women in their saris be the most potent air purifiers in the world? And about is the furthest extent to which you can make materials behave. So it's not as wacky as it first sounds. So we came up with the idea of a bottle that was made of a polymer that could have a second life. So in the version that we were going to work on, it was one that once the bottle was finished, you stuck it under a hot tap, it dissolved and resorted to a kind of gel which had soil-like properties. You take the top of the cap of the bottle, which had a kind of pepper pot mechanism in it, and drop flower seeds and herbs into it. So you get rid of your packaging problem and grow new life. We're one of the industries, and there's a few, but the damage we do is that much bigger than other industries. We create stuff over and over again. We constantly set people up for, you know, that thing you loved, actually that doesn't matter anymore, now have this. We set up a hunger that actually can't be satisfied, both emotionally as well as economically. And I think that can't be done anymore. Fashion is very potent.
And even when you run through my mind, something else is in front or you're behind, and I don't have to remind